Welcome back to the Flashracing Cup Series Season 3, here for the Craftsman Brickyard 400 here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. The holiday break kicks off with another race in the Flashracing Cup Series, and today it's going to be the Brickyard 400. Can't wait. A Flashracing Cup Series crown jewel at the Brickyard 400 at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Oval here today. The classic Brickyard, never meant to be changed, always as it should be in NASCAR and Flashracing here, folks. So let's talk about what's going to be happening in today's race. On pole, we have Kyle Larson in the HendrickCars.com Chevrolet Camaro for Hendrick Motorsports. Will Kyle Larson continue his streak after a disappointing loss of the regular season championship, off by a couple points? And guess who beat him? That's right, Flashracing Motorsports driver Philip Torres, the regular season champion, going into the rest of these 10 races with the most momentum of any driver currently in the Flashracing Cup. That is Phil Torres driving the Tire Pro Chevrolet Camaro for Flashracing Motorsports. Will Philip Torres be able to get another win here in the Flashracing Cup Series? We'll have to find out. Starting in second, as we're going reverse in order here, Mr. Alex Bowman, your Season 1 champion, driving the Ally Best Friends Chevrolet Camaro for Hendrick Motorsports. Folks, your Season 1 champion, showing why he is starting so high up in the field today. Will Alex Bowman be able to get another victory as well? The story with him is that he's going to try to go out there and win the Brickyard 400 to add to his Flashracing Cup Series resume, the most accomplished driver. So we're going to have to see how well Alex Bowman can drag things together here at the Brickyard 400. Kyle Busch bringing on a new sponsor, the Ethel M Chocolates Toyota Camry. And he's going to be starting fourth today with a beautiful looking race car, folks. A brand new sponsor, another sponsor being showed on camera here for the Flashracing Cup Series. Will he be able to perform for that sponsor? And not only that, and this is going to be big for Kyle too, he's the highest starting Toyota Camry in the field, folks. Toyota has not won a race since Season 2. That's right, folks. They've gone all year this year without having one of their drivers win a race. And the driver with the most potential at the Toyota program is Kyle Busch. So will Kyle Busch be able to bring Toyota their first season victory in the Flashracing Cup Series for Season 3? They have 0 wins. They've got a goose egg laid, and it's time to lay down some wins. And Kyle Busch is certainly the driver to do it, starting in the 4th place position. And your next driver in the top 5 that we'll be talking about is Chase Elliott in the Adrenaline Shock Performance and Smart Energy Chevrolet Camaro for Hendrick Motorsports. One of the best Chevrolet paint schemes of the year is back on the racetrack, and he can bring it back with a vengeance, folks. Trying to add to his victories this season. He won Slinger earlier in the year, but that was a short track. People want to see Chase Elliott win at one of the bigger tracks this season, and a track that takes talent as much as a short track does, and Indianapolis is a place to do it for Chase Elliott driving that energy car. Will Chase Elliott be able to win another race and put himself further into the championship contention? And some bonus commentary. Eric Jones starting higher than usual in that brand new RP Funding Direct Mortgage Leader Chevrolet Camaro. Richard Petty Motorsports, man, they're starting to put together faster and faster cars with race. And Eric Jones really bringing that organization to incredible heights never seen before. And of course, we got a rookie in the field, a driver who hasn't made a start in the Flashracing Cup Series. It's been very long awaited. Michael McDowell starting ahead of top-tier teams in NASCAR here in today's race. Will Michael McDowell be able to go out there and finish well or even win? He has 10 races to show his potential in this series. If he does well enough, hopefully Lionel makes his next-gen car so we can see him some more in the Flashracing Cup Series. But today, you're going to see him in the FR8 car. Very beautiful car, beautiful looking car. And a ton of new paint schemes that we haven't seen before. Such as that 20 car, that 2 car, that McDonald's car. A beautiful looking car for Bubba Wallace, which we will get to in the starting grid, folks. But we've got some drivers starting lower than usual. Drivers such as Simon Torres, Izzy B, Alex Ross, and a heck ton of others that are starting a little lower than usual. Kurt Busch down there, Eric Almirola, Tyler Reddick, a whole bunch of drivers that you would expect to see further up in the field aren't starting so high, or starting lower than usual. But remember, folks, with Izzy B driving the number 60 car for Roush Fenway Racing, she has been carrying that organization on her back the entire season as her teammates continue to follow her taillights. So we're going to have to see if they'll be done following her taillights and start becoming a leader, because Izzy B is showing that she is the leader of Roush and Ford altogether. So let's get ready to get going here with the starting lineup, folks. Starting on the front of the field, we got Kyle Larson, Alex Bowman, Phil Torres, Kyle Busch, Chase Elliott, Eric Jones, Christopher Bell, William Byron, Flashracing, your Season 2 champion, Austin Dillon, Michael McDowell starting ahead of Kevin Harvick. The biggest embarrassment we've seen in the Flashracing Cup Series thus far, Brad Keselowski in a brand new race car, Ryan Blaney, Ross Chastain, Bubba Wallace, the McDonald car. We got Daniel Alejandro Suarez. We have High Point of Chase Briscoe. Penzo Joe Logano. Austin Cindric going to continue to make starts here in the Flashracing Cup Series for experience. Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex Jr., Cole Custer, Jessica Monette, Eric Almirola, Tyler Reddick, Simon Torres, Matt DiBenedetto. We have Kurt Busch, Izzy B, Alex Ross, Corey LaJoie, Anthony Alfredo, who now has a teammate to work with. We have Ryan Newman, Chris Buescher, Ryan Preece, and starting last is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Going to be chasing the tail of the field, folks, back there. But there it is, folks. 37 awesome, fast, colorful stock cars getting ready to kick off the holiday break and make some holiday dreams come true here in the Craftsman Brickyard 400, folks. Stay tuned for the drop of the green flag. Alright, folks, the engines are all fired up for the Craftsman Brickyard Holiday 400 here in the Flashracing Cup Series Season 3. So, let's get these cars cleared from the racetrack so we can do our basic racing rules package. And if you've been watching all season long, of course, let's get our 2311 car out there, of course, to show you how this package works. So, we have a spinner on the back of our video, which we will make an individual video on this as well, this racing package. There's a spinner in the background, and whatever number that lands on, the car will move that many boxes. So let's say this car here, this 2311 Toyota, sponsored by 2311 and Toyota, let's say this car moves 3 boxes. Alright, folks, that's going to be 3 boxes here, folks. And that is how this package works, of course. So we'd like to thank Freddie Kraft, Bubba Wallace, and everyone at 2311 for bringing a car out to show everyone how this package works in better detail. So without further ado, the 2311 car is going to come in the pit road, and the pace car is going to start doing laps around the racetrack, and we will see you for the green flag here, the Brickyard 400 for the Flashracing Cup Series Season 3. Stay tuned for the drop of the green flag. Alright, folks, all the cars are cleared from the racetrack. The pace car is in. We are about to go green. Get ready to kick off this holiday break with a big one here for the Craftsman Brickyard 400. About to go green, folks. The Brickyard 400 for the holiday break. Getting ready to kick this holiday break off big time. Get ready. The starter's going to have the green flag in his hand in a couple seconds. The Craftsman Brickyard 400 holiday break is on, folks. Here we go. Green flag is out for the holiday break. Here comes Kyle Larson and the number 5 HendrickCars.com Chevrolet. Kyle Larson, right off the bat, is gone. Far and away the king of the Brickyard here in the Brickyard 400 early on. Kyle Larson takes a huge lead over the entire field. Can Alex Bowman get on his heels and stop him? Will he be able to make it? Here comes Alex Bowman's best friend's Camaro. High speed, upwards of 190 mile an hour. Alex Bowman just can't pass. He's gonna be behind the number 5 right there, folks. But look at the gap Kyle Larson has on Alex Bowman right now. Already, he's got a 2-car length over Alex Bowman early on in this race. Here comes the number 46 of Philip Torres, driving the Tire Pros number 46, the regular season champion, ready to show off. Alex Bowman's going to lose a spot, and looks like he's going to be in second place to Hendrick Motorsports driver Kyle Larson. And it looks like Philip Torres is going to finish high. He's going to have to hope something happens to that 5 to make it by him. But here comes Kyle Busch. Can he be the saving grace of Toyota this season, driving the Ethel M Chocolate Toyota? High horsepower, baby. Here we go. Kyle Larson tries to stop him. He goes all the way to the bottom of the racetrack. Kyle Busch takes the lead away from Kyle Larson and company with that Ethel M car. Kyle Busch, is he on the way to getting the first win for Toyota? Stay tuned to find out. Stay tuned for the rest of the race. Here comes Chase Elliott in the A-Shock Smart Energy Chevrolet. Remember, that car rolls smooth. It's still brand new. He's screaming around the racetrack. And it looks like Philip Torres is going to lose a spot to Chase Elliott. But Chase Elliott, he's getting a run on Kyle Larson, but just can't pass him, folks. But he is going to be in third place, a guaranteed top 5 if he can keep up the momentum behind Kyle Larson. But Kyle Busch is a car length ahead of the number 5 team of Kyle Larson and the A-Shock team of Chase Elliott. Here comes Eric Jones and that RP Funding Chevrolet. It's coincidental. RP actually doesn't stand for Richard Petty, so we're going to clear that up for you all right away. And it looks like he's not going to pass Alex Bowman as our camera fuzzes out for a moment, but there he is. You can see the 43 car. Hopefully he has the momentum to keep that car in the top 10. Here comes Christopher Bell driving the DeWalt Camry for Joe Gibbs Racing. Holy heck, that car is speeding past Philip Torres and Alex Bowman. There it is, folks. Christopher Bell passing Alex Bowman and Phil Torres right there and getting that top 5 spot, folks. Is Toyota going to be back on the map today? We're going to have to find out. Already, promising performances from Toyota are starting to show. Here comes William Byron in the number 24 car for Liberty and Hendrick Motorsports. Huge pass on the number 43 car. And is the 43 car the car that's going to be falling back? We had to hope not. If you're an Eric Jones fan, you got to hope that these cars start getting behind him and not passing him, because the 24 just screamed past the number 43 car of Eric Jones. Here comes Flash Racer in the number 94 Valvoline Chevrolet for his very own Flash Racer Motorsports. It looks like he's going to pass Alex Bowman for that spot and get right behind his teammate, Philip Torres. So 2 cousins / teammates are going to be working together to try to power past everyone. But with this package, it's not going to be easy because they've got 4 cars in front of them. Christopher Bell, Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson, and of course the leader who is building that gap, Kyle Busch. For Joe Gibbs Racing, here comes the number 3 with a brand new race car. That is Austin Dillon for Richard Childress. Finally getting that 2021 diecast. You can see very different looking paint scheme as he's going to power past the number 43. So it looks like the 43 is going to be losing spots. That is certainly not good news. Here comes Michael McDowell, making his Flash Racing Cup Series debut here with the Freight Ford Mustang. Michael McDowell is going to also pass Eric Jones. Oh no, looks like Eric Jones is losing momentum already. Cars are starting to pass him, just like Jimmy Johnson in Season 2's Brickyard. He looked like he was going to finish decent and even win, but then he started falling back. Unfortunately, that's kind of how these races work. You just don't know what can happen out there. But here comes Kevin Harvick in the number 4 Hunt Brothers Mustang. And he's not going to get past Eric Jones or the 34 Michael McDowell. So pure embarrassment. C-grade teams outperforming Kevin Harvick early in this race, with Michael McDowell and Eric Jones right ahead of him. Pure embarrassment for the number 4. Here comes Brad Keselowski in the brand new Keystone race car, Ford Mustang for Penske Racing. And Keselowski powering past. He just made 4 spots already here in this stage, which is the only stage of this race. It's a 1-stage race. Keselowski going to get that spot from the number 3. Ryan Blaney, folks, remember, he won a race this season. He is the only other Ford driver besides Izzy B to win a race. And Kyle Busch, with still so much momentum over the rest of the field. What can Ryan Blaney do to break his streak? Kyle Busch, we'll have to find out. Oh boy, looks like now Michael McDowell, Eric Jones, and Kevin Harvick are going to lose spots right there as Blaney goes and makes the pass in that Penske Racing Body Armor 12. Here comes Ross Chastain in the number 42 for Chip Ganassi Racing. And it looks like that Ganassi number 42 is going to pass Eric Jones. And news has it that Ty Dillon will be in a 42 car for Richard Petty Motorsports next year. Ty Dillon, he'll be getting a ride back in the Flash Racing Cup Series. That's good news for him. He'll be able to return. Remember, he is the road course winner from Season 2. Here comes Bubba Wallace in the number 23 McDonald's Toyota Camry. Bubba Wallace is going to pass Michael McDowell. And we were wondering, what cars is he going to pass today? And guess what? Not only did he make the pass those 3 spots behind Michael, but he's going to pass the guy he called a joke, Michael McDowell, making him look like a joke for sure today with that pass on him. Here comes Daniel Suarez. And the number 99, Mr. Alejandro. Let's see what he's got. Daniel Suarez is only going to get past the number 42 car, and looks like those 3 cars are falling back, especially Eric Jones. He started a little higher than what he is right now. He is falling back. He is the number 1 car that's been losing spots, and Daniel Suarez is going to take advantage of it as well. Here comes the number 14 of Chase Briscoe. He's going to get a little loose and loses a little bit momentum, and he's going to pass Kevin Harvick. Right there, folks. He's behind the 43, but the 43 is not going to let him by that easy. Here comes Joey Logano in the number 22 Pennzoil Mustang. Looks like, Logano hits a rough part of the track. His splitter bottoms out. He spins out. And Logano is your first DNF of the race. So unfortunate luck for Joey Logano. Here comes Austin Cindric, driving the number 33 Verizon Ford Mustang. And he's going to pass and another group of cars. He's going to pass that same group of cars, folks. 33 going to pass 42, 43, 14, and 4. Austin Cindric at his part-time start. Here comes Denny Hamlin in the number 11 car. Let's see what Denny Hamlin has got for the field, folks. He hasn't won a race all season long, folks. Here we go. And he's gonna dive bomb everyone. Wow, look at that upper pad Camry go. And it looks like he's gonna be side by side, folks. And with this package, it's gonna mark him side by side with his teammate, Kyle Busch. We got a Toyota battle. 2 wide coming out of turn 4 so far with Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin. And this package is very interesting, folks. Usually when you get past a car, you just pass him. But since he ended up on the same spot, but still passed a whole bunch of cars, it's going to be very, very interesting to see what we got, folks. Let's see it, folks. Side by side right there. He can either take the spot or leave it. And Denny Hamlin chose to fight it out. Here comes Martin Truex Jr. in the number 19. Another Gibbs car. Part of that Gibbs team right there. He's going to scrape by the rest of the field. It looks like Chase Elliott, he's going to pass. But he cannot get past the screaming fast number 5 car, who is keeping up with the battle with the number 11 of Denny Hamlin, and the 18 of Kyle Busch, but 18 is counted as the leader. Here comes the number 41 of Cole Custer. Here we go. Oh, he's going to hit that same spot Logano hit, and he is out of the race, folks. Cole Custer and Joel Logano are your victims of the Brickyard. Here comes the number 31 of Jessica Monnet, who will be moving on to Simon's brand new race team, Toyo Sports. This is going to be one of her last few starts with Richard Childress, so let's see what she's got in the meantime with Richard Childress' number 31 team. And she's only going to get past the number 4 of Kevin Harvick. So a little slow, but hopefully next season we'll see what Jessica Monnet's potential truly is. Here comes Eric Almirola in the number 10 Smithfield Ford Mustang. Passing the number 4, and that's it, folks. Stuart Haas is simply a bottom of the field team, getting outran by C-grade teams such as the 43 and the 34. Don't really have the best equipment, and they're still outdoing them. A pure embarrassment for Haas Racing once again. For its team sponsored by High Point, they are surely hitting their lowest of all time. Here comes Tyler Reddick in the number 8 car for Richard Childress Racing. Tyler Reddick's a little faster than usual. He is going to pass a whole hell ton of cars. And he is going to also get past that number 42 right there. And that's it, folks. He's going to get past that 42 and work on getting past that 33. Here comes a Flash Racer Motorsports driver, Simon Torres. And he's still going, folks. It's not the end of the run. Dive bombing a whole heck ton of cars. Holy crap, is he working his way up. Finally, it's coming to be that time. Kyle Larson tries to block Simon Torres up the high side, making the pass on Kyle Larson. And it looks like he's going to get that 3rd place position, getting ready to pounce. Because look at this, man. We got 2 wide with Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin. Simon Torres is in 3rd, and everyone else is probably going to lose an opportunity for a top 5 of what we got going on here between the number 18 of Kyle Busch and the 11 of Denny Hamlin. Here it comes the number 21 of Matt DiBenedetto. Oh, he hit some debris on the track, and he's into the wall. Another casualty for Penske Racing. Here it comes, the number 1 of Kurt Busch. And he's going to pass a whole bunch of cars too. He's going to get past that number 99, but he's not going to get past the number 34. The 34 still holds that position right there, folks. That's how you're going to tell right there. Kurt Busch tried to get past the 34, but the 34 is keeping on fighting. Here comes the number 60 of Izzy B, one of the best Ford drivers in the Flash Racing Cup Series. Just consistent, top 5, top 10. Just consistently doing well to the point of putting all the other Ford teams in pure depression. And it looks like she's going to do that today, getting past the number 24 of William Byron. Wow. Here comes the other Alex Ross in the number 71 car. also moving to that brand new Toyo Sport team. Let's see what he's got. He's going to pass a whole bunch of cars right there. He's going to get past the number 3 of Austin Dillon for that spot right there. Here it comes. Corey LaJoie, and the battle continues between Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch. Here comes Corey LaJoie in the number 7. Not very fast. And Harvick is literally in last of all the cars. A top-tier team. Even getting beat by Michael McDowell. Here comes McDowell's teammate, Anthony Alfredo, in the number 38 car. We can get our camera to focus more on the action. And he's not going to make it, which is very unfortunate for him. Not a fast enough car. But Michael, they built Michael a very good car with that 34. Very well put together diecast. But here comes the number 6. There we go. And it looks like he's only going to get past the number 4 right there. Oh, making a little bit of contact with the 7 car. Little unprecedented there. Unexpected. But he's not going to get that spot. Here comes Chris Buescher. Let's see what he's got, folks. He's going to have to pull something crazy to make things happen. 3 wide. We've got 3 wide between the 99, the 1, and 17. 3 wide of the back straightaway. Exciting 3 wide racing, folks. It is going insane with that pack right there. Look at the wad of cars in front of Tyler Reddick right there. Wow. Okay, here comes the number 37 of Ryan Preece as this race is getting ready to wrap up. Since this is a single stage race, 1 chance for those 2 in front of the field to get it right. Here comes the number 37 of Ryan Preece. Unfortunately, he's not going to have a fast car, but somehow fast enough. And we got a huge crash. There was contact made. The 6 and the 37 taken out, and the number 4 car and the 38 are going to pass. And there it is, folks. There it is. Ryan Newman and the 37 car are out. So they are done. And that's it for them. The spinner landed on the crash, meaning that they spun out, lost control, and blew tires. So there you go. That was almost a big one. Final car, folks. And those 2 are continuing to have a slugfest in the front of the field. Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch gonna battle it out. Here comes Ricky Stenhouse Jr. He's going to try to get past Alfredo. Alfredo moved right out of his way. And it looks like Corey LaJoie is going to lose a spot to the number 47 right there. He's going to... Oh, he's making contact with the 10. Not a good idea if you're Ricky Stenhouse making an aggressive move like that. All right, folks. It's all comes down to how this race is going to end. We're going to have our spinner decide the ending of this race, folks. Here we go. Coming out of turn 4 is Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch. Side by side to the line. It's a close one. They are side by side. And it's a photo finish. A photo finish coming across the line. Our NASCAR officiating crew is going to have to decide who won this race. Holy cow, that was insane. Coming across the line. That had to be the closest finish we've seen in the Flashracing Cup Series. We can't even decide the winner yet. Holy heck, that is the first time we've ever had a finish as close as that since Season 1. And you guys remember, Kyle Busch was involved in that one too. So going back to the replay, holy cow, that was the closest finish. And after the NASCAR officiating crew went over the end of that race, as we are inspecting the end of that race. And we're going to show you another photo, a couple other photos of how that race ended. But there it is, folks. By a few inches, Kyle Busch wins the Craftsman Brickyard 400 and makes the holiday dream come true. Kyle Busch, NASCAR officials saw in that video replay. There's going to be a whole bunch of photos of that online. Kyle Busch brings Ethel M their first ever victory and Toyota's first victory of the season with Kyle Busch. Doing burnouts on top of the bricks. Wow. Look at that. The fans are just ecstatic with the end of that race, folks. Man, Kyle Busch, by just a few inches, brings Toyota their first victory all year. Toyota, without any driver, hasn't won one all year, and Kyle Busch is going to do it and get the 10 points and get into the championship conversation, folks. Kyle Busch, man, Denny Hamlin is pissed off with the end of that race. And it was theater for that 25 because he got to see how this one ended. Got the best seat in the house for the closest finish in the Flashracing Cup Series history since Season 1 at Vegas. Remember when the Flashracing Cup went to Vegas in Season 1? Which was, by the way, not on YouTube. But man, damn, by a few inches, Kyle Busch is going to get the win and score Toyota their first win and himself a win in the Flashracing Cup Series, folks. In the Ethel M Toyota Camry. Who would have known he would have brought this sponsor in the Flashracing Cup and win the race right off the bat? This is surely a sponsorship that can last for Kyle Busch for years to come. And there it is, folks. Here's your top 10 as we go down the entire field. And as we will put in the points after the end of this race. But my goodness, man. Holy cow, was that one of the closest finishes of the Flashracing Cup Series we've seen in the history of this series. My goodness, man. Wow, Kyle Busch finally wins the Brickyard 400. My goodness gracious. That was something incredible. So, hopefully this was an excellent kickoff to your Christmas break, folks. I sure hope it was, man, because holy cow, was that a close one with Kyle Busch getting the win. Joe Gibbs Racing getting back in the victory lane circle. Heck yes, if you are a fan of Joe Gibbs. So thank you guys for watching this race. We'll see you guys in the next race in the Flashracing Cup Series at the what used to be the Lionel Racing Road Course, the Circuit of the Carolinas. Stay tuned for that road course race coming up soon. It's going to be really exciting. We're going to get another amazing race, I'm sure that will be, as the season continues to get closer and closer to the end with the Craftsman Brickyard 400. Kyle Busch, the closest finish this season and possibly of all time in this series. And it's going to come at the Brickyard. There you go, folks. Kyle Busch, man, finally gets a win for Toyota. This is a big one for Kyle Busch. So thank you guys for watching this race. Tune in for the Circuit of the Carolinas, and we will see you guys next time. And thanks for enjoying this broadcast here on the FRPC network of the Craftsman Brickyard 400. Enjoy your holiday breaks, and we will see you guys next time. As this holiday break continues, there might be a few more races we'll have to see. But if this is it, and the Circuit of the Carolinas, we will see you guys next time for the next race. Congratulations to Ethel M, Kyle Busch, and Joe Gibbs Racing for winning the Brickyard 400. Man, is this going to be a lasting impression for Ethel M and Rowdy for Kyle Busch.